what I really liked about people in practice and the job when I first heard about it is the difference between an account executive and a growth consultant. An account executive is, sort of like a project manager who moves pieces back and forth and makes sure, the trains run on time and the client is happy, somewhere between customer service and marketing and all that. Whereas a growth consultant is much better at looking at a holistic picture and the apparatus of holistic marketing and how that fits into businesses. So asking the tough questions of like, what levers are you pulling on your side within your practice to make sure that you are, capitalizing on the excellent leads that we're bringing in? And then sometimes what optimizations and levers do we need to pull on our side to turn on the faucet to make sure that those new patient inquiries are coming in? Like every time a doctor comes to me and it's like, I don't think our ROI is very good. And I'm like, let me walk you through it. And that, like, my favorite thing is to fall back on data and just be like, hopefully I can show them the data and be like, this is the story, right? This is not, and it's not even a story. This is the picture that's being painted by this data. And so whatever you want to say, ROI is 17 to 1. So for every dollar you spend, 17 bucks. And that's pretty high, or 10 to 1, or whatever it ends up being. I think like the best growth consultants, like, we can give you a great strategy for driving new patient inquiries. We can give you a great strategy for bringing customers back to you. Um, but at the end of the day, this is why I come back to these levers that we can pull. At the end of the day, there's only so many levers I can pull, and then we need to look at your practice and see what levers you can pull. We're down 44 starts quarter over quarter. I was like, yeah, that hurt. So let's dig in. So she has Gauge, and we were able to dig in and kind of look at, new patient inquiries were up slightly, new patients added were up, and from the consult to the exam was the problem. And so she went back and talked to her folks at the front desk, and we saw a complete turnaround. The start of May is totally, or April and May have been totally different. Her conversion rate is like up to 85% when industry average is 65%. And so, can I control what's happening in her office? No. But
Yeah,
when I
yeah.
showed her that that's happening, she could take, next steps to help fix that for herself.